In the crowded lanes of Patna, Bihar, where coaching centers glow late into the night and dreams of white coats keep young minds awake, an 18-year-old girl arrived carrying hope like a fragile suitcase. We will call her Priya, a name chosen to protect her dignity after everything that was taken from her. She came from Jahanabad, leaving behind her family and the familiar silence of her hometown. Priya was a neat aspirant, disciplined and determined, one of thousands chasing a future in medicine. When she checked in to Shambhu Girls' Hostel in Chitragupt Nagar, she told her mother over the phone, "Ma, it's simple here, but it's safe. I'll focus and make you proud." Her days settled into a strict routine: early mornings, thick textbooks, mock tests, and whispered revisions under dim lights. Sometimes exhaustion crept in. One night she messaged a friend, "My head hurts, but I can't stop now. This is my only chance." Her family believed in her. She believed in herself. Then came the night of January 6th, 2026. Priya was alone in her room. Maybe she was revising anatomy notes. Maybe she was resting for a moment. What happened next would never be fully heard in her voice, only inferred through injuries and silence. Investigators believe intruders entered her room, possibly people she recognized. A struggle followed, long and violent, stretching for nearly 2 hours.
"Chhod do, please." One can only imagine her crying. Evidence later showed she fought back with everything she had. Her nails clawed at skin, leaving marks that spoke louder than words. Bruises bloomed across her body. Injuries told a story of rape and extreme violence, not consent, not choice. At some point, hands closed around her neck. Breath vanished. The fight ended. Hours later, hostel staff found her lying unconscious on the floor. Someone shouted, "Call an ambulance, jaldi!" Panic spread through the corridor. She was rushed to a private hospital. Pills found in the room sparked a quick conclusion. "Looks like a suicide attempt," someone reportedly said. But her body told a different story. Her condition worsened and she was shifted again. When her parents arrived, her father stood by her bed, trembling. "Beta, ut ja, hum aa gaye," he whispered. She never responded. On January 11, Priya died. What followed shattered the early narrative. A post-mortem at PMCH, conducted by a medical board and recorded on video, confirmed what her family feared most. This was not suicide. This was rape and murder. Her body showed signs of prolonged struggle: bruises, nail scratches, internal injuries. Forensic tests later found semen on her clothing, strengthening the case beyond doubt. "They tried to hide it," her father said, his voice breaking. "But my daughter fought. Her body proved it."
As evidence mounted, the police's initial handling of the case came under fire. 2 officers were suspended. On January 16th, the hostel owner was arrested, and scrutiny widened to include staff and others with access to the building. A special investigation team, SIT, took over, and a second autopsy opinion was sought from AIMS Patna. Outrage spilled onto the streets and social media. "If she isn't safe in a girls' hostel, then where is safety?" people asked. Complaints reached the National Human Rights Commission, demanding accountability and systemic change. Priya's life ended at 18, but her story refuses to be buried. She was not just a victim, she was a fighter, a daughter, a dreamer who resisted until her last breath. Justice for Priya is not just about punishment. It is a warning, a reckoning, and a demand that places meant to protect young women must never become their graves.